Hello, hello, everybody. Angie here. Excuse me. Let me get a sip here. Sorry about that. Coming on to do the weekly Marguerite Miller Collage Challenge with you guys. I think we're on week 7. Yep. Got all my goodies here. We're going to get right into this. How's everybody this week? Hope everybody's well. Hope their week is getting off to a wonderful start. I am doing well. Looks like I am working on a piece of book page this week. Okay, let's get into this, guys. Oh, I'm sorry, my throat's a little dry. We are on week 7. Something that squeaks or honks, cake, a pair of something, something torn, a math symbol, and for bonus, you get something pattern paper. Okay? Something that squeaks, an old wrought iron metal fence, the gate entry. Those would squeak, okay, over time. They squeak. So I have this die cut that I've been dying to use, and it's very intricate and very thin. As you can see, the piece is very thin. So I doubled it up. I did a couple of them, glued them together, and then I glued it down to a piece of recycled acetate from a packaging. Okay, so I thought that was really pretty. So that's my something that squeaks, metal gates. Cake, I could not find cake. So in place of it, I grabbed a piece of fruit, and I think that's orange out of my antiquarian sticker book, and I just stuck it on a piece of paper, and I'll cut that out. So I'll replace that with that. A pair of something, I have a couple. I have a pair of birds, and I also have a pair of flowers, roses here. So I think I'm going to use both of those, my idea. Something torn, I just have a piece of pattern paper, so this will probably serve as pattern paper. Well, no, this will serve as something torn. Pattern paper, I have this, and this is out of my antiquarian sticker book as well. I tore out the whole page, okay, because I want to use this whole element, and I think this is more than one sticker, but I want to use the whole thing right down like that. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, and then bonus pattern paper, that's this. Okay, so my thought was, I kind of have a thought behind this collage today. Let's see, since this is going to be my base, let me see how this is going to be removed. Yeah, see, I kind of thought, and actually I don't really like, I like the gold and I like the elements from the outside portion because I think it kind of ties in with my gate. You know, the intricacy of the gate, the die there. See that? But I don't really care for this middle piece. So I think I'll just leave it out. And let's see if this will fit on this page. This page is a little bit smaller. Looks like it's going to fit okay. I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way up. Try and get it straight. And that's going to go straight down just like that. Okay, that was easy. Now for this, I thought what I would do, I'm going to have to do a little bit of fussy cutting on this one, guys, so hang in there with me, okay? I'll try and go as quickly as I can. I don't necessarily want to use this circle, but I need something that's going to fit inside there, so I'm going to use it as a template. If I would have thought prior to turning on the camera, I could have just grabbed a die and cut a circle out, but I didn't think about it until just now. So we'll just do some fussy cutting real quick. And actually, see how that fits in there? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on here because I need something torn anyway. So I'm going to just trace this out, and we don't need to waste the whole piece of paper. I'll just do something like that, and I'm just going to tear this circle out. Okay, and that'll be my something torn. think I'll actually like the kind of messiness of it in the center. And a little something added to the composition this week. Okay, just like that. See, how easy is that? I'm gonna bring in some ink, and I'll use a little vintage photo. Okay, and that'll go right down like that. So that's my pattern paper and my something torn. Okay, so let's ink this up. And I'm going to need my other mat here to do that. And I just chose this piece of paper because it was laying around my desk in my little scraps. No other really particular reason than that. And this is going to go right down there. Isn't that pretty? Okay, then I thought I'd bring these beautiful birds in as a focal image right there. So next I need to cut them out. And I'm just going to try and take away as much of this outer border as I can. I'm not trying to be perfect with it, but try and get as much This is me fussy cutting in a hurry. Okay. Okay, and that was a sticker, but like I said, I had to back it on to a piece of paper so I can include it with my bits and pieces, and I didn't want it to stick to everything, so I had to back it, as I did the others. How pretty is that? Okay, I think I will do a little inking on that as well. All right, let's put that down. Oops. Oh my goodness, where is my brain? Put it on the wrong side. Okay, let's try and center that. So pretty. Okay, next are my squeaky gate. My squeaky gate, and that's gonna go just like that. Because I kind of like the arch of the gate meeting up with the circle portion here. And I left this open, but I think I'll go ahead and put a little glue down. So, oh, it came up. That's okay. We're going to reinforce that. Or try to, at least. Because I wasn't sure if I wanted to leave the gates open or closed, but I think I'll go ahead and just glue those directly down. And doesn't look like glue stick wants to work too well on this acetate. Let's try one more time. Maybe I'm just not pressing it very well. Nope, it's not working. So I'm gonna have to bring in a wet glue. Okay. Try not to make too much of a mess with this. It'll probably ooze out all over the place, but once it dries, it'll dry clear. It'll be okay. So let me line those doors, those gates open together. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Good enough. And the other side seems to be holding up pretty well, so we'll leave that for now. Okay. So I thought about putting the gates just right there. The entry into a nice big rich mansion. But when I was testing out this die cut, I just used a piece of scrap mail envelope that I had, and I'm not really liking the gray on the gold. So I'm thinking maybe we should color the gate. But what color? Should we do black or brown? I'm gonna grab my alcohol inks real quick. I think that would probably be quickest as far as being able to color them and dry time. I'm thinking probably gold, but that might not. Let's just test how that's gonna look. Yeah, I think that'll stand out pretty good. So I was thinking maybe black, but let me move everything to the side for a moment, and I'm going to color this in real quick. Wouldn't it be nice for all of us to have an entryway into our property look like these gates, right? Nice big mansion. I'm just trying to do my movement somewhat slow so I don't get too much of the ink on the plastic part. Or to tear it. well. I could have just cut out another die, but this is okay. No sense in wasting. This is just a quick step. Won't take too long. And I apologize if the visibility is kind of coming in and going out as far as the brightness. The sun is, we're having quite a cold day. We just had some snow yesterday, but it's really bright. The sun's up high, plenty of sunshine, but it just went behind a cloud or some sort. It's really cold though. So that's why the light is changing. Almost done. Okay, there's my metal gates there, guys. My squeaky gates. Okay. So then this is going to just sit just like that. And then we still have a pair of something. And for these, I need to fussy cut these real quick. Just one. There goes the sun again. Okay, let's make these up. And these are going to go right on the front of the gates. Right there. And the gate can go down. Well, before we do that, we'll just glue it down in the middle, because I'm going to have to tuck in these other elements somewhere. And that will dry clear. I don't mind the oozing of the glue. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to press it out as much as I can. And that'll just help it dry that much faster. Okay, now we still have these two elements, the supposed to be cake and math symbol. Now I could not find, nor did I want to print out any type of a math symbol or even write it out. So I'm just going to use this ampersand. And I know this isn't a math symbol, but it's going to substitute as one, okay? Just as with the piece of fruit, it's supposed to be a cake, but I didn't have cake. So I'm going to substitute that with just a piece of fruit. And I got all these elements, which I am pleased to say, out of my antiquarian sticker book. My goal is to get this baby used up. Sooner I use it, sooner as I could buy something else, right? Another one. But there are tons of stickers in that book. It's going to take me a while to get through it. With all these collages I'm doing, I thought for sure it would go quicker. But there's a lot of stickers in there. So it definitely lasts a long time. Okay, and I'm thinking we'll just maybe tuck this one in right here, and I'm just gonna slap a little bit of glue on there. How does that go? Like that. And down we go. Okay, and then this one. Put a little glue down there. Press that out. And this one I think I'm just going to put right off to the side here. And I'm going to see if I can get a little glue. I'll find a brush here. There we go. Okay, and a little under here. A little up at the top. Oops, that's a little bit too much. Tuck a little under here. Oops. Just putting a little glue here and there, just to kind of make sure it's not gonna come up over the weeks dealing with this book, you know, opening and closing. I don't want this to come away. One there. Okay, I think that holds pretty well. All right, so let me look at my prompt list, take a look at that and see what we've got. Something that squeaks is my metal gates. Cake, I've replaced that with a piece of fruit. A pair of something, I have a pair of flowers as well as a pair of birds behind. Torn, it's this blue paper that's laying underneath the birds. That was torn. Math symbol, I'm replacing that with the ampersand. And pattern paper, that's this big sticker here from my antiquarian sticker book. So I think I've got all the elements in there. Let me just take a look at that. I think it's very pretty. I think I want to bring in I would like to bring in some white, but I don't know how well it's going to stand out. Let's try it and see. Yeah, I didn't think it would stand out very well. So let's do a little black then. Go around, kind of frame the scene a little bit, maybe bring a little bit in here and there around the gate. And rub that out. I don't even think I need to put any water with that. Maybe the caretaker, or not the caretaker, but the property people, maybe they haven't been doing their job and taking care of the property as well as they should. It's getting a little dirty, it's getting a little worn, a little weathered, it's looking a little unkempt. Okay. I feel like I want to do some splattering, but I think I'll stop there. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to stop there. This is my composition for the week. Hashtag 2023 CWP7. Pair something that squeaks. Cake has been replaced. A pair of something. I've got two of those. Math symbol that's been replaced. Pattern paper is the back page, and something torn is the blue page underneath behind the gate as well. Okay, that is it, guys. I hope you like what you see. Thank you so very much for spending some time with me. I truly appreciate you. And I will see you next week, okay? Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.